have this feeling every time we choose.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Uzi Mumbai, the hub of everything Mumbai City FC. This is our second video on our Lubera team breakdown series. Before we get down to the video, we really want to say how much we appreciate the love and support we got on our previous video. We promise, at least we'll try to, constantly bring the same amount of quality news and analysis to you all. We really appreciate all the love we get, and but without further ado, let's get down to the video.
Mohammad Raqib. We start right out from the back with our new signing Mohammad Raqib. We have spoken about him in our transfer roundup video and even in the Marcus Merkelau video. And most of you may know that we rate him very highly. He is only 20 years old and started in 15 games for Kerala Blasters last season. His pass accuracy is 10% higher than Sarthak Golui, even if they complete an almost even number of passes per game. In Kerala, Raqib was used in a less offensive fashion than Jessel. He did go forward, but crossed far lesser and focused more on keeping possession. His ball playing ability is a huge reason why Lubera signed him. Though he seems like a perfect fit for this system, he still has to grow defensively. He is quick and can catch up to wingers, but his decision making is poor at times as he leaves spaces behind him unchecked. For this reason, we can expect our side to have decent competition for the right back spot, something we had been missing desperately last season. In a game where the opposition has a remarkably dangerous attack, we could see Golui getting the nod over Raqib. Raqib also qualifies as a developmental player and is a good addition to the squad, as he could definitely be a starter in the 11.
Roland Borges. This man needs absolutely no introduction. In the past 2 years, Roland Borges has established himself as one of the best midfielders in India. Managers and players alike have praised him for his abilities. While some say that he resembles a Kevin De Bruyne in terms of his well-rounded skill set, others call him a dynamic ball winner. Continuing on his 3-year deal with Mumbai, Roland is at the heart of Uzi Mumbai.
मचारो का कॉर्नर हेडर और तीसरी बार मुंबई सिटी एफसी ने बेंगलुरु के घर में,
as well as Mumbai's midfield. Last year, he set up on the left-hand side of the midfield double pivot. His partners varied from Machado, Saurav, Rainier and Larbi depending on injuries. Unlike Northeast, where he had a more free role as a box-to-box mid who could create and attack more, at Mumbai he was used a bit more defensively. He was the link for defensive transitions. He would come deep, near to the centre-backs, collect the ball and distribute it laterally or to the other midfielders or play a long ball forward. His strongest suit was ball winning. He completed the third highest number of tackles and fifth highest number of interceptions. He was integral in dealing with long balls and disrupting play in the middle of the park. As for what his future role could be, we strongly feel that he'll be an improvised and an improved version of Lenny Rodriguez. He has the steel and tenacity to form a tight partnership with Ahmed Jahu, but he can provide the creativity and goal scoring ability needed from the middle of the field.
Rainier Fernandes. Another iconic midfielder that came up under Costa was Rainier Fernandes. Having recently signed a 3-year extension, he is definitely going to be a key player in Lubera's plans. Last year, he featured as a number 10 or in the double pivot next to Rowland. In the 2018-19 season, he used to be part of a midfield 3 with Milan Singh and Machado. While playing deep, he can help with beating high-pressing teams because of his ability to turn or play quick 1-2s. The same ability can also come to good use when he is put in a number 10 role. He can take on defenders or shoot from distance, both of which he has done before. There were times last season where he came on in place of a winger. He may not be as quick as Bipin or Pranjal, but his crossing and ability to cut in is something that will be crucial. For these reasons, we expect him to be on the left wing next season. When Mandar overlaps, Rainier will occupy the half space from where he can pass or shoot. Lubera had done this with Brandon, due to which his crossing numbers shot up from 0.5 accurate crosses per 90 to 2.1. In build-up, Rainier can drop deep into midfield and combine with Pumu or Rowland to progress the ball. Given the heavy technical requirements of this role, it is not one many Indian players can fit into. And this is exactly why Rainier is a very special player.
Farooq Chaudhary. Farooq is another local player who will be featuring in the squad this year for Mumbai City FC. Having bid adieu to his previous club JFC, all that is left is for the announcement to be made from the club. Please, oh God, please, just announce someone. He is predominantly a right winger, but he's also played on the left hand side and as a striker. He has 8 appearances for the Indian national team and is considered to be a bright prospect. Now just 23, he should be approaching his breakout season and giving Steve Matcher a reason for why he should be picked over Udanta. He's right-footed and mostly plays out as an out-and-out winger on the right-hand side. He's pretty good with his dribbling and movement. What he likes to do is ghost into the space between the right back and the centre back. With his pace, he can begin a run before the full back realizes and reach the ball in a dangerous area and like the half space. From there, he can cut back or shoot. Another facet of his play is being a second striker during a counter or a direct transition. Because he is a great runner on the ball, he can take on defenders by himself and advance towards goal. A glaring weakness of his, however, is his finishing. We can see here, according to his XG stats, he recorded an XG of 4.45 yet only scored 2 goals. This means that he scored 2 or 3 goals lesser than what he was supposed to, judging by the chances he got. For reference, Jackie had an XG of 4.14 and scored 5 goals, meaning he scored a goal more than what was expected out of him according to the chances he got. With Adam Fonda and Hugo Bumu almost done deals, you can expect his XG to even pump up to 6 or 7. Under Lobera, we can expect him to remain on the right wing and play a more conventional role. He would provide width and take on the fullback, or he could occupy the hole in the centre when the striker drops deep to link up with the midfield. If he manages to improve his decision making and finishing, he can definitely become one of the best wingers in the country. Well, that's it for the video. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment and click that bell icon. And comment down below what you feel about Lobera and the players you've signed so far. Well, I guess that's it for the video and we'll see you soon.